Hello and welcome to another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the show. In each episode, we take a look at a movie that is featured on Disney+. On this episode, we are taking a look at another Disney Channel original movie as we take a look at Camp Rock 2: The Final Jam. And stay tuned for a bonus story as we take a look at another Disney Channel show as we take a look at Disney Channel PrankStars. And if you are enjoying these episodes, I do ask that you please hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified with each new episode. Now, sit back and enjoy this episode of Disney Movie Investigation. So like I said, today we're covering Camp Rock 2: The Final Jam. This movie was released on September 3rd, 2010. It was directed by Paul Hohen. The screenplay was written by Karen Geist, Dan Bernstein, and Regina Hicks. The production companies were Cloyne Flip Productions and Alan Sachs Productions, and it was distributed on the Disney Channel and the Family Channel in Canada. So in terms of the production, the film was shot in Ontario, Canada from September 3rd to October 16th of 2009, and a soundtrack would be released in order to promote the film in 2010, and within the first week, 41,000 copies were sold. So in terms of the cast, we have Demi Lovato returning as Michi Torres, Joe Jonas returning as Shane Gray, Nick Jonas as Nate Gray, Kevin Jonas as Jason Gray, Alison Stoner as Caitlin Geller, Anna Marie Perez de Tangle as Ellie Patter, Jasmine Richards as Margaret Dupree, Daniel Cash as Axel Turner, and Chloe Bridges as Dana Turner. So in terms of the plot, Michi cannot wait to return to Camp Rock so that she and love interest Shane can start spending summer making music and having fun with their friends and bandmates. But when a rival camp named Camp Star, run by famous music producer Axel Turner, opens across the lake, many Camp Rock campers and counselors ditch Camp Rock and go join Camp Star. Michi becomes too busy running the camp and preparing for the camp wars to have too much fun, but Shane and friends help to open her up and look on the bright side of summer. The Camp Rock gang then spends the summer preparing for the dramatic battle of the bands while still maintaining a fun-filled summer. So in terms of some legacy about the movie, when the movie premiered on the Disney Channel, it had a 7.9 million viewership share. As well, the movie was also simulcast on Radio Disney on the same date as well. Disney Interactive Studios would release a video game based on the movie, and that would be released on October 31st, 2010. And the movie actually won a British Choice Award for Best Family TV Movie. And both Camp Rock and Camp Rock 2, they released a musical for theatrical groups and community groups, and the storyline is based on Camp Rock 2, more so than Camp Rock 1. So would I recommend the movie? The movie's really interesting because this one kind of takes the music video vibe and kind of turns it to 11. There's a lot of songs that seem a little bit overproduced and more music videos than it is like a musical type scenario, which I didn't really appreciate as much because a lot of them just like it takes you right out of the story, which is unfortunate because the story is it has this interesting concept about that Romeo and Juliet love aspect between Nick Jonas and the other band member from Camp Star. So I thought that was really good and could have been developed more, but then you have these kind of music video moments that just take you right out of that, which is unfortunate. The song Introducing Me, I think, is the best song by far. It's the most catchy, and it's the one actually I've downloaded to my playlist because I like it so much. But overall, it's a decent movie, especially for that preteen tween audience. And again, it has some decent songs to it, but just not one that I'm going to be watching over and over again. Definitely, I think Camp Rock, the first one, is the stronger of the two. So let's move on to our bonus story as we take a look at PrankStars. So this was a Disney Channel show, and it was short-lived. It was an American reality show that aired from July 15th to December 16th of 2011. The show was hosted by Mitchell Musso. And the concept of the show is the show had kids meet their favorite Disney Channel stars in unpredictable and humorous sketches, scenarios that were designed by their friends and family. Some of the stars that appeared on the show included Raven-Symoné, Selena Gomez, Zendaya, and Adam Hicks. And each episode would feature a Disney Channel star, and they would include one of their fans in a scenario that provided laughs. Kind of like Disney Channel's version of Just for Laughs gags, if you've ever seen that. An example of one of this is Selena Gomez is disguised as an assistant to help a girl with her TV auditions. So why was it short-lived? The first season aired 6 episodes, and the day after the 4th episode had aired, Mitchell Musso was arrested for a DUI, so driving while intoxicated. The remaining 2 episodes would only air in European markets, and I believe that because of the bad publicity, the show, Disney just washed their hands of the whole thing, which is unfortunate because I'm sure it had great potential, but things happen. So thank you so much for joining us here on another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. I would invite anyone to please leave a comment on what they think of Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam. And if you have seen Disney Channel's PrankStars, I would love to for you to share your memories or experiences with it. So as we look forward to our next episode, we're going to take a look at a Hulu exclusive movie when we take a look at Appendage. So until next time, I hope you have a magical day, and we will see you real soon.